Hi guys. So it's a bit of a rainy day here. If you are hearing my volume with slight trickles of drizzle in the background, that's where it's coming from. And I just felt like doing some remainder theorem questions. I've been requested, this question has been requested by 2 students, and I'm finally deciding to get it done. So here we go. So more on the remainder theorem. If you're doing additional maths, perhaps pure math in module 1 of unit 1, then this may be relevant to you. Okay, so we have a question on screen. The expression 6x cubed subtract 4x squared plus ax plus b leaves a remainder of 5 when divided by x minus 1. So on screen, the first thing you need to do when you see questions like this, you need to set your function equal to whatever is given in the question if they have not already. So I let my function be equal to that polynomial. Then when I read, I see that they say it's being divided by x minus 1. So our first divisor in our question is given by x minus 1. And it's of that standard form. So what I can do, most cases you can set your divisor equal to 0 and you can get that value of x to be equal to 1. And then next step, you want to find f of that value that you have found, f of 1. So we're going to find f of 1 by simply substituting this value into all the relevant positions into our function f of x. So doing so, we will get 6, 1 cubed, subtract 4, 1 squared, plus a by 1 plus b. And that also, I think I'll set it equal to what the question says. So the question also said that when our function is divided by x minus 1, it leaves a remainder of 5. So we can actually equate this to 5. Now we are going to get an equation where on the left-hand side we will have 6 subtract 4 plus a plus b. And on the right-hand side, our remainder worked out to be 5. We are going to rearrange this equation such that we have the letters on the left-hand side and the numbers on the right. So we will get a plus b is equal to 5 subtract 6 plus 4. So carrying all our numbers to the right. And that gives us simply a plus b is equal to 5 subtract 6, that's negative 1, plus 4, that gives us a value of 3. Okay, so we are going to call this our first equation, equation 1 there, and then we are going to read on to our question to where they have given us a second divisor. So in our question, you can see that they also had a second divisor, x plus 1. And we are going to set our divisor equal to 0 just so that we can find a value of x plus 1. So therefore, x is equal to negative 1. So now what we are going to do is we are going to find f, this time, of negative 1. Substituting into our polynomial gives us just a little bit of writing here. And of course, we are going to set this equal to whatever the remainder was in the question. They said when they are dividing by x plus 1, the remainder was 1. So when it's being divided by x plus 1, the remainder is 1. And we write that there on the right-hand side. Now we are going to clean up our left-hand side and we should get negative 6, that's negative 4, minus a plus b is equal to positive 1, that's negative 10. And what I'm going to do is the same thing I did with my first equation. I'm going to make it look pretty. So we are going to clean this up by carrying across all of our numbers to the right, or constants. So that's 1 plus 10, that is 11. Okay, so finally we have two equations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to also write my first equation right under this one. So my first equation was that. And now we are going to perform a solution by solving these simultaneous equations. I'm going to choose to add both equations and see what happens. So upon adding both equations, the negative a plus a cancels. We will get 2b is equal to 14. So therefore, b is equal to 14 divided by 2, which gives us a value of 7. And then we are going to substitute that value of b being equal to 7 into either equation 1 or 2. I'm going to substitute it into equation 1. And that will give me a plus 7 is equal to 3, which implies that a is equal to negative 4. So there we go, guys. We got two values. We got b to have a value of 7, and we also got a to be equal to negative 4. You can actually do a check with different equations just to verify that your answers are correct. So typically you'd find a lot of these types of questions coming where they are dividing your polynomial by several different divisors, and they give you the value of the remainder so you can create an equation essentially, and you end up solving the equations simultaneously. So I hope this helps the individuals, the students who requested to see the answers to this. And if you guys have any more tutorial questions you'd like me to do on screen, I am always available. Just be sure to comment or message me down below in the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.